Good morning. It is April the 15th, 2025, 2026. Where am I? Simpler times, apparently. And it is Let It Go, Let It Go. So today's Let It Go card is the Ace of Swords. The Swords is about the mind, the intellect. It is the air signs. So it is Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini energy, truth, clarity, communication, and the mind. So we are looking at the Ace of Swords as an air element today and as the clarity of energy. So release the need to force your clarity. So you can see here she has the beautiful stairway going into her mind. She's sitting there. She's gaining all kinds of information. You can see some of the ancient symbols there. There is the affinity symbol. You've got the first little raven there flying out. And this is asking you just to be at peace with your thoughts, not to try to force the clarity if you're working on a situation, to know that information will eventually come to you, but not to sit there and give yourself a headache over it, not force the situation. If you're having a really cool thought, and you don't want to forget it later, write it down, but don't, and then forget about it, and don't sit around and try to force the outcome of that. Let go of sharp communication and cutting truths. So today, being an air sign and this coming into your mind, I used to always say my brain and my mouth work independently of each other. Try to be thoughtful before something comes out of your mouth. So this is asking you to take time and pause with that thought rather than just letting it shoot out of your mouth and maybe cutting somebody down with that sword. So take that pause out and think before you speak. Drop over analysis and the mental pressure you might have on yourself. I know when you get an idea and want to work on something, you can think yourself to the point of getting headaches and everything else. And it almost drives you crazy because you know you have the answer, but you can't quite tap into that yet and don't know where to find that information. So you end up driving yourself almost mad trying to figure that out. So if you have that burst of clarity, that burst of incredible ideas, write them down, as I said, and revisit them later so you don't burn yourself out. So that light that's coming in there doesn't dull down. You're going to want to work with that and all of those symbols and that beautiful information that's coming to you. Stop trying to figure it all out instantly. Sometimes you do have that beautiful intuitive connection, strike of genius that just comes to you, and you're all of a sudden in that beautiful creative flow and everything is working for you and the information is just flooding in. And sometimes it's more intellectual in this case where it comes to you, but you're going to have to take some time to work on that, and don't get yourself down by having to take some time with it and think and do some planning in the background for it. Not everything has to be solved in a second, and allow the truth to unfold to you naturally. So this is asking you to let that information, let the truths that you're hearing come and settle into you. So almost like a stage and a space of integration for this information, not needing to have all of the answers at once, needing to integrate this information and these images and this knowledge into who you are, into your core being, before they're acted on. So for Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, the mind seeks answers fast, but clarity doesn't always come from pushing it. It arrives sometimes when you create the space to allow it naturally to flow around you and to become part of you rather than, boom, there it is. So knowing that it's okay to take that time and space and sit with it for a while, let information collect, let the information integrate before you act on it. Today's Let It Go card is the Eight of Wands, fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, momentum, action, movement, and energy today. And we are growing momentum with forward quick movement. So usually when the Eight of Wands comes up, you usually read it with the card that's next to it. So it's a pushing card. So sometimes the energy push back, sometimes the energy will push forward, but this is all about creating that momentum to propel you. So allow things to unfold quickly and naturally. So this could be a quick piece of information that you've gotten Maybe it comes in slowly in the beginning and then everything falls together and the Eight of Wands connects with that. And now you're in that drive mode. You're able to push this forward with growth. Embrace communication messages and opportunities. So anything that comes in, once again, you might want to integrate it, but just embrace that energy, that power that is coming in for you. Say yes to aligned action. This is not going to be an overthinking issue. If you're going to say yes to something, let that be intuitive. Let that be that gut sense of, yes, I'm saying yes now, rather than, hemming and hawing, weighing all the options, sort of that Libra energy, trying to figure out what's the best course of action. Sometimes the best course of action is that instant feeling, and that feeling could be a yes today. So if that comes up, dip into it and see if you have that feeling to say yes, and trust the speed of what's coming in. As I said, sometimes it takes that step back, that action to think, to plan, to let it go. But then there's other times where the information will come in fast, and you know that it's true, pure information, and that it can be acted on immediately. So for Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, this is fast moving energy. When aligned, things take off quickly. Be ready to move with it. If this was in the let it grow position, I would say this is definitely aligned energy as well. So these two work incredibly well together. Where this is in the let it go section, you might be something that you've worked on for a while and put it on the back burner, and then this energy comes in today with the rest of the pieces of the puzzle that you need to take that action and push it forward. So today is release the pressure to know everything immediately, and then grow into movement of what is unfolding. Clarity comes, and then when clarity comes, everything starts to move forward for you. So what are you overthinking today that may need clarity, and what's ready to move quickly in and through your life today? I'm going to use the Healing Spirits cards today. Gloomy day. At least it's not snowing. Take the blessings where they're at. And today's card is You Came to Serve. So it's a beautiful, beautiful card to let you know that it is safe to be in service of others. Being in service to others is a beautiful place, coming from the heart space, coming from a sense of gratitude for those around you, to help them through their life, their journey. It could be anything from, helping a senior to get groceries, to doing what I do and what a lot of people I know do, being in the healing arts, helping others from a heart-based center, helping people grow, helping people on their own journeys through life. This is a very, very rewarding business to be in. I absolutely love what I do. I love helping people. I love being with people and my clients. So this is a beautiful call out for you today to know that it is great. It is helpful to serve others, and in serving others, that opens that gratitude space for you as well. And then you end up serving yourself in better ways as well, to taking care of different aspects of you that you might not have normally done. And it could be everything from taking time out in nature to picking up a yoga practice or doing daily meditations. I find that the heart-centered work spills over into your own personal life as well, to help you grow and be of better service to other people as well. So that is the reading today, and I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Have a good one. Bye.